Hi, you all. Welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a collective reading. Okay, so let's get into it here. All right, let's see. Let's do these. Let's see. What's going on with the collective? This is going to be a collective reading. I do have a clothing line in the description box below. Be sure to go follow that, like, and share. Okay, all of you guys who has viewed and liked and shared and followed, thank you so much. I very much appreciate that. Okay, so let's get into the read. We have leaping in love. Over energy, we have superhero as the over energy. Okay. So the most I can say about this person and or situation is someone is moving towards you and they're having true feelings. Okay, they're being authentic about their feelings towards you. Yeah, this means that this person's opening up to the signs and synchronicities, discovering their worth. Okay, they know that they deserve this connection. They deserve this kind of love here. They are worthy. Okay, and this person feels like you saved them. God, the universe saved them. They feel special. It's a sense of, I'm hearing brilliant, the word brilliance. They feel brilliant. This person feels confident now. They feel confident and they feel good. Okay? Alright, so let's see what's going on with this energy. We have the Fool here. We have the Fool energy. Okay? So I'm seeing that this is somebody that's taking a leap of faith towards you. They're just being open. They're being open with you. This could be an Aries too as well. We have the King of Wands here and the Hermit here. I'm seeing that there's a fire sign that has been soul searching. They've been wanting to know what was going on with your person with you. I feel like your person is in this Cancer energy, or there's a Cancer that could be significant here. Maybe somebody's mother is significant here, but I don't feel like they're really involved. I just feel like, yeah, we have Cancer and Gemini that's here. So there's a sense of like I feel like their mother or a divine feminine or somebody's wife here or a mistress likes your person here. There could be some type of like hidden feelings, hidden intentions, and I feel like this is somebody that is trying to figure them out too as well. This could be like a type of situation where it's like a friend of a friend, okay, multi-dimensional type of situation, but the origin is the fact that people want to know more about your person, and your person is not easy to read. It's not for everybody, okay? These shoes are being drawn to me, so something about this person's shoes seems very, it looks once feminine, okay, but it's actually looking quite masculine, where somebody may wear regular clothes. They may wear something that is of the norm, okay. And with the King of Wands energy, this is definitely somebody that's interested in your person. They want to know what's going on with them. It's causing them to be in a Hermit energy. Basically, they feel like this situation that your person is in, it is better than their situation. I feel like that's what the situation is. Is there something wrong with me? Well, how come I don't feel that special? They can feel that your person is feeling special. They're feeling like that they are confident. They can feel that. Yeah, so yeah, they feel like there's a sense of like, is there something wrong with me? Do I need to soul search? They can tell your person's feeling themselves, and they feel a sense of like proudness, authenticity, feeling more confident, feeling more like they are in charge. They're a man, they're a woman. Okay, it's causing this King of Wands to question themselves. Okay, over in energy, we do have the Queen of Wands here, the counterpart to the Queen of Wands here. And this Queen of Wands is questioning this King of Wands energy. They basically saying like, why do you care if this is somebody that feels like a better man, a better woman here? This Queen of Wands is not dumb too, because they're like, you're going to want me to be like her. You're going to want me to be like him. You're going to want me to, you're going to want to be involved in that woman or that man's life. And I'm not for that. Or, they'll be like, okay, I can shimmy down here, but I could tell you're not going to keep your attention is not going to be on me either. Okay. Like I'll be that energy, but you're not going to want to like engage with me. Okay. You're almost looking at this person like, what do you want me to do? What do you expect? And honestly, I mean, they're not really drawn to you, collective, okay, or from the feminine for divine feminine. They're drawn to the fact that this person feels like a man. They like any opportunity to feel like a man, a better woman here, be a better improvement of myself. Okay, we have the Page of Swords and the Hierophant here. Okay, so your person's looking at the details towards the tuition, towards I don't know why I keep seeing somebody like crazy. Okay, but I think it's just this. I think it's just like wherever you're living at has a lot of like negative energy to it. Okay, we need to elevate our vibration, our frequency, so that way we don't bring that vibration and or frequency. Because at the end of the day, you don't want energy, vibration, or frequency telling you like you can't go somewhere. You are abundant. You can go anywhere you want to go. Okay, so getting back to this message with the Page of Swords and the Hierophant here, this is definitely somebody who is looking at the details, the fine print of what tradition is, right? What type of connection, if you guys are in a relationship or marriage, right? They're looking at the details of what you guys is marriage, your mores and your values, your contract, what it represents, what it is. Page of Swords is things to where it's like, I might have missed some things. Okay, I might have missed some things. Okay, so let me take a closer look, because this person is feeling a sense of improvement here. They're feeling a sense of like, I'm falling in love with her. I'm falling in love with him again. I thought that I've already checked this off. Apparently they haven't. Okay. I'm also getting like somebody's boyfriend is interested in you now. Okay. In a romantic way here, or they're in this energy of the King of Wands energy. They're in this energy like, how are you a better woman now? Are you a better man now? And I'm seeing that their girlfriend, their boyfriend, their husband, their wife, they're like, oh my God, here we go. This is what it is. And this is why this person violated you. This is why this person did what they did, because they're like, I know my man, I know my girl is going to be interested in you. I'm not dumb. I'm not stupid. And also some of you guys, your biggest mistake was looking at this person and thinking that this person was like, you was looking at this person's color, their reputation. You was looking at this person's heritage. You was looking at their origin. And they're like, okay, you're going to have to take them rose-colored glasses off, because at the end of the day, that's my man. That's my girl. At the end of the day, that's a person. And you looking at my color. You're looking at my origin. You're looking at all this shit here. Okay, but that's why this person's violating you. This energy is also for you when it comes to somebody's boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife here. They're interested in you. And some of you guys here, they are interested. Well, I want to say some of you guys, but they are interested in your counterpart here. Even if you're single or whatever, they are interested in your counterpart. They want to know your story here. And eventually, the classic is them looking back at their relationship with this Queen of Wands energy and like, hey, do you want to be like that? The Queen of Wands is like, no, I don't want to be like that. They're like, well, they're going to go from I like it to like, you're going to have to be like that or you will bounce. Queen of Wands, she's going to conform because she's like, or he's like, you know, I got to keep my man. She don't want to look like a fool. She don't want to look dumb. He don't want to look dumb. That's something that he or she is interested in. But that's not a good relationship anyways. Because it's like anything I like. If I say dance or jump off a cliff, you're going to jump off the cliff? The type of man, the type of girl that you guys have, this person is awakening. This person's in the energy of acceptance here. The person that they're dealing with here is not an energy of acceptance. They conform. They compromise, right? In a way where it's like, you know, I scratch your back, you scratch my back. You itch, you give me that itch, I give you my itch. You give me, I itch yours, you itch mine. You and this person don't do that. This person is very spiritual. They're very humble. Okay, this is somebody that's like, I will do you favors as long as you are in the energy of authenticity. I accept you. Just don't lie to me. Be honest. Be open to the universe. Be open to what I can give you and the universe can give you. Okay, Six of Wands energy. Congratulations. That is absolutely right. You're on point. Six of Wands energy. Now, your person is getting a lot of whatever that this person is seeing, the details with the Hierophant energy, whatever that they're seeing here is exactly what Spirit wants them to see. It's exactly what they're supposed to see. Other people have seen this as well, but this person's getting a lot more confirmation, clarity, okay, information, communication from the divine. So your person's in an energy where it's not a coincidence. It's a fact. It's obvious. It's a fact that God exists. The universe exists. There's something out there communicating where everybody else, they're like, oh, okay, that's science and synchronicities. Your person would be like, no, there's a God. I've seen it. I've talked to it. There's been some strange things where it's undeniable. Okay. Six of Wands energies. This is congratulations. This is promotions. Okay. People following your person. Okay. Your person is spot on when it comes to this relationship here. And whatever that they're noticing that they're cleaning up, basically. They're cleaning up here. And there is an air sign that is spying on you guys as well. That's spying on you guys' relationship here. The justice system is spying on you guys' relationship. They're like, this is interesting to me. This is incredible to me. I miss that too. And they're married themselves. Okay, we got the Ten of Wands here. We have the Page of Wands here. And we have the Knight of Swords here. You know, your person's dealing with people that are not even there in their energy. Okay, that I see something about it's their mother. I'm hearing myself say, and I'm seeing myself, it's their mother. I'm getting a vision. It's their mother. Okay, or there's a divine counterpart, or there is a divine feminine. If somebody is doing something, and this person's like, you know what, this idea, pushing this energy is a lot of work here. It's a lot of pressure. It's like everybody's expecting this person to do something or to say something. This person's like, it's a lot. And I'd rather not have this pressure. I'd rather not people know that what I'm doing. Okay, but they're doing it because sadly, these people are not in their energy, right? They're not physically there, right? They're getting a lot of recognition and rewards here. But then when they're pushing this idea with you, it's like, I'm tired before I even before I even said anything. I'm hearing something about Bronx, something about Barack Obama, or something about Barack Obama. Okay, over energy, we have the King of Swords here and the Sun. Yep. Told you, it's an air sign. I was thinking about a female energy, though, a Queen of Swords. But the King of Swords came to mind. Spirit is saying, no, it's a King of Swords here. This person could be very feminine, though, because your person's coming up very feminine towards you. I feel like this is also, too, if you're not in connection with your person here, this is somebody that's coming to you very spiritual. It's a very light. It's a very assured energy. It's a very, like, promising energy. They promise. They're serious. They're going to take this serious as much as possible. Okay, but I'm definitely getting this person is sure about it, though. And with the Ten of Wands, Page of Wands here, and the Knight of Swords here, they're still going to give it everything that they got, even though they're doing more than the average Joe. They're doing too much. This is that shit where it's like, if this is like a parent situation, you can tell that your parents don't love you because your parents supposed to teach you this shit. This is something hereditary. Okay? And the King of Swords and the Sun here, this is somebody, the King of Swords is making this person life a living hell. Okay? With the Sun here. And if you guys are dealing with a Leo here, okay, or a Divine Masculine, they already know who it is. This is their uncle. This is the uncle that wants to be with the mother. Or the brother that wants to be with their sister type situation if this is incest. They finally get with that person, multidimensional here, and they're like, yeah, I don't give a fuck about the kid like that. I would like dance, monkey dance, like, you know, type situation. And they're like, you know, I'm tired. You know what? They did more damage to themselves than this person. Look at the Queen of Swords. I told you, Queen of Swords. Look at this. Queen of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Sun, and the King of Swords here. So they're both backstabbing themselves here. But then we all know Spirit put these two people, these counterparts, the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, in a position where it's the King of Swords that's doing all this shit here. It's the King of Swords here. You are the child. Your person is the child. Okay, that's why your person's coming out the page here. Somebody's father do not like their son or their daughter. They despise this person. They hate them. They hate them because, and I'm not even getting that this person's descended from the ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, ex-husband, ex-wife. It's not about that. It's the fact that they just want to do it. And they wanted to be with this girl. They wanted to be with this guy. And the guy or the girl doesn't know. It's like an evil stepmom, stepdad. They wanted to be with this guy. They wanted to be with the girl. The Queen of Swords, she don't like that he or she is doing this shit to their son or their daughter. But they like, you know, at the end of the day, they make things justified. They sound justified. But I do know that you're harming that child. I do know that you're fucking up that child. And it's crazy because in this energy, the child is not descended from no ex-boyfriends, no ex-girlfriends. For some of you guys, they can be, but I feel intuitively there's no descendant. There's no multidimensional energy. That's their son. That's their daughter. And this person is having some trauma and they're breaking the trauma. This is a fucked up father figure, a fucked up masculine energy here. 7 of Pentacles here. So this is your person invested into you. Being patient, waiting to see what's going to happen. What am I going to get? Like a lottery. You got the Death card here and the 8 of Swords here. I am no longer stuck. They're not stuck. They know what to do with the 7 of Pentacles. I know what to do. I know what to do. It's practical. I have already got my confirmation that this is the way to go. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, we have the 4 of Pentacles as the overall energy, and we got the Emperor. And we got the 2 of Cups here. So you and this Divine Masculine are on the same page. You and this Divine Masculine are keeping to yourselves that you guys are Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. And not only that, you guys are keeping your investment towards each other to yourselves as well. Y'all know with the 2 of Cups here, y'all on the same page. Y'all start click, 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 click. Oh, okay. And y'all shut the fuck up about it. Because of your family, because of your surroundings, because of your energy, and because of this person's energy, their family. It's specifically a family dynamic with this person, a heritage thing with this person. This is like, you know, legacy, like first generation, second generation, third generation type shit with this person here. It's a generational thing with this person and place or thing. Okay? Y'all keeping that shit to yourself. We're going to keep this right here because that's the secret. And the King of Swords is right behind the 2 of Cups here. The King of Swords is like, oh, really? I could tell you hiding something. You're keeping something up your sleeves. This King of Swords love making themselves known. They love making themselves known. I'm right here. What you doing? I'm right here. And I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna make you second guess. I'm gonna make you feel like something's harder than what it needs to be. I'm right here. Sometimes our mothers, our fathers be talking like this. And it's like, why every time you say something, like, it's like when a ninja is talking too much. It's like every time you say something, every time you do something, why you gotta be so extra? Why you gotta say shit? Like, do you think that was necessary? I mean, don't care if it wasn't necessary, but if you don't want me saying that, then you don't want me saying that. You talking so fucking much, and it's like, do the fucking thinking yourself. You just fucking walk away. You just vibe with somebody where it's like, all right, bitch, I don't gotta talk more than, you know, this motherfucker talking, thinking for themselves. Like, the fuck? King of Swords don't like this person. And they don't like that they a man, because the King of Swords just keeps showing up as a counterpart to the Queen of Swords. Okay, we have the 2 of Wands here. Now, this is a King of Wands that's moving the fuck on. Because at the end of the day, they watching everything. They like, okay, like, let me make a decision. Let me see what I need to do. Because honestly, the King of Wands here, whoever wants to know this Emperor energy here, your Divine Masculine, they're just like, I can't really do anything. They don't have time. Your person don't have time to be doing all this shit with the King of Wands, going on this adventure and all this shit here. They don't got time for this shit. Okay? So they like deciding here. And it's not like this person's not deciding like to dub their ass, because they just like, this is quality shit. This is real gold shit. Like, you know, why not? And if this Divine Masculine, I mean, if this King of Wands energy, I keep looking at these bulls here. So this could be a Taurus here. Something about a Taurus here. This person's a bully. Okay. When you guys are walking in the energy, or your Divine Master is walking in the energy of a bully. So two could play get that game too. Okay. Now, with the 2 of Wands here, there's something about like how this King of Wands is trying to get in contact with you and your man. Okay, you and your girl. Like, it's just like, I want to know more about you. Like, you getting your ass whooped, you going through life, you're not saying shit is hard, and this person's like, okay, how do you cook pancakes? You ever seen like Boys Over Flowers, and she getting her ass whooped in the beginning? You know, she's like the new kid. They doing all these, like, I forgot what it's called, but hazing. You know, they hazing her. You know what I'm saying? And then the guy that she really like, he's like, oh, how do you cook flowers? How do you cook pancakes? In the middle of while she's getting hazed. And he helps her from time to time because he's more popular. Everybody likes him. And this is this King of Wands energy. And then he ends up liking and competing, spoiler alert here, for John Day. Okay? That's crazy. We have the Queen of Cups here. The Queen of Cups is you. And the Ace of Swords here. This is, you don't know something about somebody's family. You don't know the truth. Now you're receiving the truth, not about somebody's family, but also particular people in the energy. Okay? Or like, or about like, you know, you keep, the sky is falling, Chicken Little and all this shit here, when you actually, I'm not saying the person is wrong, but maybe you need to aim a little bit better, right? You keep, you saying that it's this person, but it's not this person. It's actually like the teacher. Okay, it's actually like the second person, the grandpa, the older person or something like that. It's like a wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay, and I feel like this is spirit saying too, like, okay, if the King of Swords is making themselves hot and well known and saying like, yeah, I did fuck this person over. I mean, everybody knows it's the King of Swords. Everybody knows the King. Everybody know the King of Swords. But what about the Queen of Swords? Right? What about the Queen of Swords? Okay, Ace of Swords is here. We also, over energy is the Eight of Wands here. This is about communication. This is about movement. This is about a sense of direction here. The direction that somebody's going to go into. The truth is, you're compassionate, and this is somebody that is plotting, being curious, and want to know the how-to. At the same time, going to, at the end of the day, going to be interested in you, getting closer to you, competing for you to like them, competing for your attention. While your divine masculine is also competing for your energy, for your attention. And whatever this Seven of Pentacles is, because I feel like both of you guys are in this, all of you guys are in this investment energy. Whatever you guys are doing here, it's going to be the truth. You could be expected to communicate and say something. I feel like you also say something on a symbolic level. And I see that the King of Wands also gets it. They get what you're saying. And it's going to make this King of Wands feel a bit concerned about something. It's going to make this King of Wands like, oh, that's why the Queen of the King of Swords is such a bitch out loud to you. Okay? That's why they don't like you so fucking much. What's going on? What's going on? Why they don't like you? Why they don't like you? I'm hearing don't use the cards. Don't use those cards. The Tower card here and the Eight of Cups here. Because you walk away from things that doesn't serve you. This is old news. Something's old. Something's getting old. Something's getting old here. By the time somebody figures something out here, your ass then like, it doesn't serve me. We have the Devil here. Because you're instant gratification. They think that you're toxic here. They think that you're trouble, you're bad news here. Tell me more about the Devil here. You could also probably, you're different. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. You have the opportunity to do something. You have the opportunity to basically get aggressive, be rude. Okay? This isn't, that's why, okay. So that's why this King of Swords got beef with your divine masculine, because they have a right to be moving and acting and saying what they're saying. And you are also going to be in the energy of having the right to do what you do. Okay, with the Devil here, this is instant gratification. This is drug, sex. This is lower frequency. This is things that's on a lower frequency. But you have the right to do so, because Spirit said that that is the right time to be doing something like that. Why? I feel like this is because of the King of Wands' intentions. Why? The Moon here. Because they're secrets, exactly. Their intentions. There's something about like somebody has intentions. Somebody's hiding something. Okay? Over energy, we have the Three of Pentacles. They have plans. They have plans to bring things together and calm some type of matters down. And I don't see that you are involved. This is a party for just the three of somebody, and that's it. They want to take you out of the circle when it is about you and your divine masculine. How you having a party under my fucking name? Isn't that fraud? Isn't that fraud? Very, very interesting. I don't. Yup. Somebody has secret plans. They're going behind your back to create a celebration without your whereabouts. Okay, with the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups here. This is a mean girl group, or this is a mean guy group. This is a group, this is a facility, this is a situation in industry where it's about getting in where y'all can fit in. And honestly, your divine masculine is very popular. You're very popular, okay? And you and your divine masculine are trying to get all that trauma out. You're trying to get all that trauma out. And as y'all getting all that trauma out and y'all doing what y'all got to do here, it's like the person at the household can't hold the fort down. They doing some shit that they got no business doing. That's what this energy is about. So how about you keep your plans to yourself and not do anything of that sort, and keep watching mommy and daddy, or keep watching divine feminine, divine masculine, and go along with their plan, not your plan. Okay? Yeah, Eight of Wands, let me just clarify what this is. The Eight of Wands is speaking the truth. The truth is, and you say in a nasty ass way too, with the Devil here and also the Strength card and the Wheel of Fortune, you say in a nasty ass way, but it's also in a way where it's like I'm being nasty as a motherfucker saying this shit, but with the Wheel of Fortune here, it's like that is very much appropriate, because at the end of the day, before you even said something, or how this person was moving subconsciously, people was catching on like, oh, you're trying to have like this party. It was making people feel uncomfortable anyways. And also, guess who was keeping the secret? The mother. Guess who's keeping the secret? A Cancer. Guess who's keeping the secret? A divine feminine, a married woman, or a feminine person, a gay person that's in the closet too, a lesbian that's in the closet possibly. It was two more other people that was keeping this. It was keeping some shit to themselves here. Now that you say yes or no, or now that you did something, now something can't go as planned. Now something can't happen. They can't be in this energy of creating. Okay, you blocked them. Okay, we have the Nine of Wands here, and they're gonna be tired of that shit. They're like, everything you say, every time you do something, I feel like you're trying to attack and you coming for me. Because at the end of the day, bitch, I'm not invited. And if you under my name, or you speaking in my energy, speaking in my tongues, then bitch, put some respect on my motherfucking name. Okay? If the highlight, or if it's an honor to be a part of the circle, then it's an honor to be a part of a circle. You don't just let me know. You don't just inform me. I need to be there, breathe there, because that's credit, that's street credit, that's school, that's book smart, right? Why would you just inform me? Why would you just tell me that, oh, I used your name, I got your permission? Oh, I cooked this for you. Okay, yeah, but I didn't sit at that table and eat your food. Okay, 7, we got the Five of Swords too. And they trying to hide it and say like, oh, you know, they trying to hide it and say like, oh, you're not really getting to me, but you are. You should have never made those fucking plans. Ace of Cups here and the King of Cups here. This is also a way for this person to get in the heart of your man when they on a good, when it's on a good day, or on a good day, or an excellent day. When they feeling themselves and you in your energy, they're gonna think back to all them times when it was a nice little circle over here. Nobody got fucking time for this shit, Hallie. Nobody got time for that shit. Not today, Rebecca. Not today. Not today, Julissa. Because you know what that Ace of Cups and that Ace and the King of Cups is here? That's the Two of Cups. That's what you and your person share. Don't play yourself. Don't play yourself, honey. Oh, I wasn't thinking like that. You need to back the fuck up. That's what the fuck y'all need. That's what the fuck you need to do. That's what you saying with the Queen of Cups here. You coming off compassionate as a motherfucker, but it's needed. It's needed. This is something that's real detailed, okay? This is the devil's in the details. The Hierophant came out with the Page of Swords here. That's why this is coming out. Your person is open to the universe and they're leaping in love. When you leap in love here, it's about the details. Let's get an exit card. This is crazy. So you end up winning in the end, and your divine masculine ends up winning in the end. It's just like y'all had to say something real quick to people, places, and things, so that way y'all could proceed. Because it's like, not this one, honey, not today. Excuse me. Can I get an exit card for this energy, spirit? Okay, we have stork here. News of a birth or a new business opportunity. Okay, it looked like somebody also trying to work through your name to open up a business opportunity too as well, but I highly doubt that. I mean, it could be possible, but it's crazy because you could be trying to get pregnant here, or you want to get pregnant, or you have a child. Somebody's trying to switch the responsibility or make it seem like they did all the work or all time or some type of shit. Like they did all the work and all this. That's what I was saying too. Like with 3 cups here, if it's about like the group and you sitting at the table and you just informing me, you know, like how the fuck. Like you need to make sure that something is under your name. You need to say your name and elaborate. You need to say your name and you need to explain what you did underneath that name. You can't just say I use your name and then I did all the work. That's what people care about. They care about the source. They don't give a fuck about the name. We care about history. Everything about what we do is history. That's what this energy is about here. They want to take the credit. This is an opportunity to birth something new here or a business. And what does that mean? You have to elaborate. Tell me why you deserve this position. Tell me why you think you deserve another baby or a child. And if you guys have an existing child here, this is what's going on here. Okay? Listen, honey. Listen. Over in energy, we have arrow. You are on a right path regarding some aspect in your life here. This was somebody that was getting confirmation like, yup, that's how you do it. That's how you motherfucking do it. Because right behind the arrow here, this is somebody that's going to be highlighting, okay, while you doing all this shit here, you over here fucking too much. You over here got dicked up and pussy up over here. That's what they saying. With wood, rabbit. The Chinese zodiac sign for rabbit is wood, I believe. Or maybe I could have just wrote this down symbolically. Yeah, but it's wood. That morning wood. Okay? And spirit was like, yeah, you being too concerned with sexual matters, you switch your course here and then boom. Don't be having nobody take the credit for you. Don't be having nobody speak to you a certain way too as well. You need to inform people. If they're in a position to be informed, then you need to do that. This is one of them situations where if it looks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, then maybe you should think that maybe you no thinking. It is a duck. If they sound like a duck and quack like a duck, then it's a duck. Okay, we even got a stork here that's descended from ducks. They got a peck, they got a beak, and they got wings. It's a bird. It's a different kind of bird, but it's a motherfucking bird. Don't play yourself. Okay? So that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, to share. Look in the description box below. See that's all I offer you. Check out my Instagram. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.